Finally, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for over a week now. All the racing for determining the positions and the race for fun, for bragging rights, are over. The real serious racing begins today here, as we're here for the final time this weekend at the Daytona International Speedway for the running of the Daytona 500, the first race of the season, points race, and the first race of Season 4 Mountain Dew Race Series season. We've seen a lot of great action, and it should be great. Jacob Bell, Connor Breen retained their spots on the front row from their qualifying efforts a few days ago. So it didn't matter where they finished in the duels, but they both ran pretty well. These are two dual winners, Randy Carpenter and Ralph Green. Second row, as the field goes zooming by, these guys are hungry to win this race, but their serious race starts today. And here's a look at the starting lineup for today's Daytona 500. We're back from the starting grid. Jacob Bell, the rookie, a veteran last year in the Mopar Nationwide Series, gets his first run in the Mountain Dew Race Series, gets the pole. He's driving for Michael Waltrip Racing, the rookie in the 40 car. He was sick in the hospital a few weeks ago, but he's back just in time for the start of the season. Gets the pole and ready to make a charge for the championship this year. Connor Breen on the outside, looking for a new start, trying to find some success in the 18 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Like I said, Randy Carpenter and Ralph Green in the second row, the two dual winners. We're racing here at Daytona. The Daytona 500 is underway. And remember to comment in this race, guys, because this is when it starts counting. 4 races in a row, you don't comment, you are going to lose your ride. So make sure to comment. Jacob Bell gets a great start. Randy Carpenter didn't get going. Neither did Connor Breen. And Jacob Bell's going to pull out by himself up there. And I keep hitting the wrong button. I've done that every race so far this week. Matthew Rodriguez back there was getting close into the 60 car. Right now they're double foul. Zohar Munn is going to bring some cars to the middle. James Qualls doesn't want to stay behind that 41 anymore like he did the other day. Jacob Bell, it looks like he's trying to lead the first lap. Points matter now. This is points racing now. Points are on the line. So now every point's going to count if you want to make the chase and everything by the time we get to Richmond. And Jacob Bell. And here comes James Qualls. If I keep clicking the wrong button. At the line, Jacob Bell will lead the first lap of the season. He gets a bonus point. They're racing hard back there in the back. We're going to take a look back there. Michael Cosby's back there with Trent Dunham, Ryan Juke. These are cars that were involved in the wrecks earlier in the week in the dual races. Zach Carlson was also involved. Matt Wells had problems. Sasha Dawson. Brandon Parsons flipped like Trent Dunham. And we got a good battle for the lead heating up. I don't know, it kind of looks like it's lagging right now. James Qualls has the lead. James McLeod wants to. And James McLeod is going to drag race with James Qualls. Battle of the James, both in new places this season. McLeod failed to make the chase. Qualls made the chase. Both wanted to make it this year. And McLeod's going to lead lap 2. Bonus point for the 25 team. First time James McLeod's been in a different ride besides the 83 Red Bull racing car. He has moved over to Hendrick Motorsports. And they're going 3x3 way back right now. Oh, the 40 got a little tap from Alexander Dawson. Alexander Dawson looks a little racy right now, but he needs to calm down. He's going to pull up behind James Qualls. Some crazy racing we got going right now. Now, Adrian Becker, who was dominating her dual race earlier in the week, had to pit a couple laps to go. She's back to the front again. Has help from the 20 of Jessica Lawrence. And Dylan Pote's in the 24 right there in third. He's driving that car now. And Red Bell's up there. She's working her way up to the front. She had a bad run in the dual races. At the line, Adrian Becker really lasted 3 laps, 3 different leaders. I don't know why it's lagging. This Daytona, you don't really have much luck here usually. Looks like Michael Cosby's hanging around the back right now. He has a fast car, but he's in a backup car. He's just going to hang around right now, trying to survive. It's a long race, 30 laps. Jessica Lawrence has the lead, but here comes Dylan Poteet. He's going to try to take the lead, but here comes Red Bell. She's got help from the rookie Seth Cole in the 52. He's working his way up into the Hershey's Chevy. He has defending Mountain Dew Race Series champion Jack Richards behind him. And at the line, oh, it's going to be a close one again. Red Bell lead lap 4. Car 4 lead lap 4. And now Seth Coulson pulls up in front of Dylan Poteet. And now here comes Jack Richards going to the front with help from the Budweiser Shootout winner Taylor Orndorff. And another rookie behind him. We have 2 rookies behind Orndorff. That's Brody Banter in the 78, the rookie, and the 3 of Sean Henley, who was hoping for a better run in the shootout or the dual race and didn't get his run he wanted. But he's up to the front already. Still nothing happened. We've been green so far. Well, stays green, my bad. Used to my nationwide race, but it's been a clean race so far. Knock on wood. Jack Richard back out front like he was in the championship standing last season. The defending series champion will lead lap number 5, 5 leaders in 5 laps. Pretty cool right now how it's going. And look at the 3x3 racing, 3 wide behind the top 3. Brody Banter wants the lead. He has help from Sean Henley. Jack Richards, oh, they get together. That is a terrible position to get into each other right in the front of the field. They come down the back straightaway. Good view right here. Jack Richards retains the lead. Here comes Sean Henley to the inside of Brody Banta. Brody's going to slam the door. We might have our first driver to lead multiple laps in this race. Brody Banta is right there. Here comes the 43, Mike Becker, the 4th Evernham car. That team's been in alliance with the 9, the 19, the 91, so that's a 4-car team over there now. Like the Red Bull cars, there's still 4 of them. We thought the 41 was going to be gone, but Ganassi couldn't fund the team, so they sold it off back to Red Bull Racing, and Randy Carpenter retained his ride. So that's what happened to the 41 car, if anybody was wondering. Charles Jackson's back here running the back. There's Matthew Rodriguez and Matt Weldon between them. Jacob Rodriguez has slipped to the back. Zohar Munn up high. Sasha Dawson up high. There's Callum Wells in the 16. Zach Carlson, the defending Daytona 500 winner, is right there on the screen in the 21. Aaron Williams trying to push Jessica Miller. Good friends right there, working together. Sort of like teammates. We'll go back up to the front. Oh, I hear screaming, all these wrecked. Randy Carpenter's went around. Oh, and Alexander Dawson is flipping. Barney Ward got involved. Oh, this held up everybody back here. Oh, Dawson is completely done. That 51 car is not starting off the season like he wanted. I don't know what happened. I saw the 41 get turned, and all these guys are going to lose the draft. Danny Wells on the apron. Randy Carpenter with damage. Barney Ward just dropped out of the race. Barney Ward's having, he was going to have such a good run. The pack's mainly together though, but a lot of the field just lost the main pack. I don't even know who led the last lap. It was Jack Richard. 17, Jeremy Briggs got put in the middle. And now Aaron Reed is in the lead. We'll go back in a minute to check out what happened, but they're still racing pretty hard up here. That was kind of early for a wreck. Aaron Reed will lead after lap 1. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry how the wrecking goes. It's Daytona. It's only 4 restrictor plate races. I'm just saying it right now. And she could go back to normal. Ooh, I thought the 17 just got hit. I don't know why I thought that. Still getting close. Brandon Parsons is up in the balance for the 5th position. He went for a wild ride the other day. Oh, thought they're getting close again. Brandon Parsons barrel roll down the back straightaway, about right there. Brandon Parsons got into his father, Daryl Parsons, who is, where Daryl Parsons at? 55 car, I think, is back here. And he's out of this draft. They're trying to work together to try to catch up. Those guys back here are just hopeless to catch up. I think some of these cars got damaged. Randy Carpenter did for sure. Aaron Reed will lead this lap. He has Tim Freilich right on his bumper. That 36 car, he moved over from the 31 car, and he's going to drive this new car. Good looking paint scheme on that 36. Trent Dunham's worked his way up there. He's up there with Michael Causey. He's kind of around the cars he was in wreck with. But Trent does good. He's had a bad weekend so far. Bad wreck in the Bud Shootout and the dual race. Zach Carlson's up there sneaking around. The defending Daytona 500 winner. He won 2 races last year. He won at the Fall Talladega race as well. One of the better restrictor plate races we have in the series. He'd like to get a win on a non-restrictor plate race, but anytime you get a win, you should be happy though. So he's happy to be here and racing still. He didn't know if he'd come back to the 21 or not, but he got back just in time. Aaron Reed leads again. Aaron Reed has loved this team. He's stuck with them since day one. He is now the longest tenured driver with the same team now. It was him and James McLeod, but McLeod moved to a new team. So Aaron Reed's one of the very few, I believe he's maybe the only driver that stayed in the same car in all 4 seasons. So that's a commitment right there to his team with Aaron Reed. But here comes Mike Becker in the 43. That car has been good in the past. Mike Becker wants to write a chapter of this team this season, try to win a championship with them. And up there in the 31, that Wheaties car, Aaron Williams with help from Jeremy Brett. Rookies on the bottom right there. They're going to go battling for the line to see who's going to lead this lap. And at the line it will be Mike Becker leading that lap. We're already a third of the way through the race. Let's go back and talk about some more drivers we haven't talked about. Callum Wells is stuck. I think there was another wreck. I think Callum Wells and Randy Carpenter wrecked. I had to check back on that. Steven Gonzalez. These two guys, him and Ralph Green, had a lot of high hopes today, but it was just random Daytona. They're not going to get the runs he wanted. Both were strong. Ralph Green won he won the second dual race, and Steven Gonzalez finished in the top 3 in his. I believe, I don't know if they're in the same one, I can't remember. Connor Breen, outside poster, Zohar Mudd got held up, and there's his teammate Ryan Acosta, Jacob Rodriguez. He had this little pack. Daryl Parsons, Charles Jackson, Sasha Dawson, Matthew Rodriguez, and Matt Wells. Oh, they're wrecking again! The 20 car's going around. I don't know who got into her. Jessica Lawrence, don't get hit. The Dollar General 20 car just got turned, but it looked like nobody hit her. Make sure everybody's going to pine to avoid the 20 car. We've had a couple of incidents. We'll have to go back and check this stuff. The field is still about 17 cars deep. Soren Tahari is about to lose the field. Looks like a few more drivers lost the pack. Jack Richards, Adrian Becker, Brody Banta, Brandon Parsons, and John Dawson lost the pack, and so is Soren Tahari. John Hindley's hanging up high. He's working around. Jacob Bell is still hanging around the pole sitter. There's Sam and Oscar, the new driver of the 83. He's up there, the rookie. Hope he didn't have anything else happen. Let's see who else is up here. There's Trent Dunham again, Red Bell. There's a 74, Ryan Juke, who was wrecked early in the dual race. He qualified well, but he didn't get to finish that well. He's up there in third now. Jeremy Britt was second. The last leader was Aaron Williams. I think Williams has led the last 2 laps. And here comes the 43 and the 74 on the bottom. I hope we keep the big pack going. Oh, the 43 goes up to block Aaron Williams, trying to get his draft. This car is shuffling back. Now we're going 3 wide again. Boom. The 74 just about took out the 43 right there. Mike Becker back to the point. That car looks strong today. But the sleeper of that in this race today could be that 25, James McLeod. Oh, they're getting tight behind him for about 5th place. And Becker leads another lap. Jessica Lawrence is on pit road. Look back and see if anybody else. There's Callum Wells, Randy Carpenter. I believe these guys are going to catch them soon. There's Steven Gonzalez, Ralph Green, Connor Breen, Zohar Mudd. Around across to Jacob Rodriguez. Jessica Lawrence is coming back on the track on the 20. She's in 37. There's the cars that are actually out of the race. Barney Ward, Alexander Dawson, and Danny Wells dropped out of the race. I didn't see what happened to the 60. We'll have to go back and check on that. I didn't know where the 60 was even going. And then Callum Wells, his teammate, is 39th lap down. Randy Carpenter is a lap down in 38th. And Jessica Lawrence, last car in the lead lap, in 37th. Back up here. That 43 is not giving up the lead. James McLeod was going for it. Couldn't get him. Here comes the pole sitter, Jacob Bell, back up here again. Bell's keeping his nose clean, and they're going double foul. They're going 2 wide right now. They know they need to stay clean for this finish. Got a good pack right here going. 21st through about 30th. Jack Richards might have some damage from that wreck. This pack can get single file. They might be able to catch that front field. Soren Tahari is going to get sucked up by him. And Tim Fralick's bringing up the rear of this pack with Jessica Miller. Michael Crosby working with Trent Dunham. They both came from the rear of the field, as well as Ryan Juke and Aaron Reed. Zach Carlson as well. There's a bunch of guys that had to start in the back. They're up here. Seth Cole didn't have a good run in the dual race. He's working his way up there. Trying to get around James Qualls for 3rd. Jacob Bell, once that lead from that 43, Bell has a fast car. He's showing them that the pole was not a fluke. As Jacob Bell dived the inside of the 43. Here comes Jacob Bell, and now Seth Cole is coming up. Oh, they're going to catch Callum Wells and Randy Carpenter. Hopefully the pack can maneuver this. This could separate the pack. Jacob Bell's going to have to try to find a way to maneuver around him, and everybody else behind. Yeah, it looks like Colin Wells and Randy Carpenter going high. Colin Wells stayed up high. Randy Carpenter came down. Oh no. Keep an eye on this. This could cause a wreck. Colin Wells is up in the way. He can't get out of everybody's way. Randy Carpenter's in the way. And Bell trying to get around. Bell's got hung up behind Randy Carpenter. And at the line, Seth Cole leading the lap. They're still trying to maneuver around the slow cars. Now Carpenter's stuck on the high side. Everybody's trying to get through the 41, the 16. Taylor Orndorff will lead. The Budweiser Shootout winner for the last 2 seasons in a row now. And Sean Henley, that 3 car, is up there going for second. That silver throwback paint scheme. They're still trying to maneuver around Randy Carpenter and them. Here comes Michael Causey. He wants to get up there and lead a lap. Back in the 19 car after a couple of seasons away. Or after a season away, I believe it was. So Michael Causey going to lead. There's Trent Dunham right there with Tim Frelick right behind him. Jessica Miller and Aaron Williams. Jacob Bell's trying to work with Sean Henley. Henley doesn't know which way he wants to go. Causey's going to come to the line. And they're about to catch the 22 and the 28. They're a lot slower too, so this could be interesting. The field maneuvered by Randy Carpenter and Colin Wells. And here's the second pack. It's a huge pack now too. Soren Tahari got sucked up by him, so now it's about a 10-car pack at least or more. The main pack stayed together, which is really cool. Oh, somebody just got turned. Red Bell just got into somebody. Jeremy Britt's going through the grass. He's going to come back on track. Red Bell hooked him, my bad. Oh, he's going to come back up. Oh, no. Oh, Sam Oscar just got a lot of front end damage. 17 car, I don't know what he was doing right there. Sam Oscar with a lot of front end damage. And that 83 car has some bad luck still. Jeremy Britt, I don't know what he was doing. That was a rookie mistake to pull back up on the track. See if he has any rear end damage from that. He does. Jeremy Britt just caused him and Sam Oscar on a good run. They both lost the draft now. And it looks like Sam Oscar's car is way off the pace. And they have caught the 22 and the 28 up here. The field has Trent Dunham led the last lap. Dunham got a bonus point. Now they're trying to maneuver around Gonzalez and Ralph Green. They're shuffling to get around. Steven Gonzalez is in the way. Now he dropped low, which is not a good idea for him. James McLeod's going to sneak up on Trent Dunham to get under him. Oh, they're wrecking. Jessica Miller got hit by Dylan Poteet. Oh, and Poteet, I think Dylan might have blown it. Oh, he's going to get hit. Oh, Randy Carpenter. And here comes the big pack. Oh, no. Randy Carpenter's flipping. Oh, John Dawson and Randy Carpenter are barrel rolling. Charles Jackson, Brody Banta, Matthew Rodriguez, Soren Tahari, Jack Richards, Sasha Dawson, Daryl Parsons, Matt Wells, Adrian Becker, Dylan Poteet. I don't know what happened to the 24 and the 23 right there. Jessica Miller was in it too. And there's Brandon Parsons again. I'm not sure what happened. The 2 I think was involved maybe. I don't even know. That was crazy. Now the field's been separated. 23 kept going. Jessica Miller's still going on the track, but I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I just saw the 23 and the 24 hook each other or something. 24 acted like something broke on that car. But we'll watch the replay. We have a few replays to watch soon. And Seth Cole finds himself leading this race. We have a 9-car pack at the front of the field now. Aaron Williams is trying to catch back up. He got hung up behind the 28. And Zach Carlson's up there again, competing for the win here in the Daytona 500. The defending winner of this race is up here once again, Trent Dunham, up here having a great run. His teammate not so much. Sasha Dawson's on the apron ahead. Zach Carlson's going for the lead. He has help from Michael Causey and Jacob Bell, who is hung around here. Mike Becker just moved Trent Dunham up the track. Red Bell is up there. She's always up competing for the wins. Tim Frelick's up there. James McLeod is still up there. Seth Cole. There's Brody Banta coming off the track. There is Sean Henley and Taylor Orndorff and Aaron Williams trying to catch up. Aaron Williams might catch the field back up. He is going to be very lucky if he does. They're slow up here battling each other. Zach Carlson's pulling away. Jessica Lawrence is way ahead. I don't know if they're going to catch her. The field racing 3 wide could help the 31 catch up and possibly the 3 and the 91. They're spacing out. This is going to help them on it. Aaron Williams, I'm pretty sure, has caught this pack. He's running faster than them, so Aaron Williams will catch them. Sean Henley is about the same. He needs just a little bit more of them racing up there. They're getting single file now. They're not hooked together like they were before. Zach Carlson's going to lead another lap. Jacob Bell's going to take second. Them not connected to each other, all being able to catch up. Aaron Williams has officially caught back to the field. It's a 10-car pack at the front pack. A little update looking at who was out of the race. Kyle Wells is 2 laps down, but then the people that dropped out just then were Randy Carpenter. I have to get used to everybody's names and numbers. Charles Jackson, Matthew Rodriguez, Dylan Poteet, John Dawson, Jack Richards, Sasha Dawson, Brandon Parsons, and the 55 Darrell Parsons just dropped out. Kyle Wells is still in the race. Sean Henley just needs a little bit more to catch that front pack. Taylor Orndorff and James Qualls are going to lose it. And Ralph Green's been racing with this pack. There's Simon Oscon. He's been on pit road. He's back on the track. There's Soren Tahari. I'm starting to think the 3-car will not go to catch this field. But I'm not sure yet. They're starting to get hooked up again. Zach Carlson's still out there leading. He has a gap between him and second. He just kept that. Sean Henley just needs a little bit more. He's the last car that probably can get in this pack. The only thing the 3-car can look for is hope these cars catch that 20-car and slow up a little bit. There's a couple other slow cars up ahead, like Connor Breeden and Ryan Acosta and Zohar Mutton. The 9-car and the 78 are racing side by side with no hoods. Zach Carlson's continuing to lead this race. I'm pretty sure, excuse me guys, Sean Henley should be able to catch this field. The top 10 right now, Zach Carlson leading, Mike Becker 2nd, Michael Causey 3rd, Red Bell 4th, Jacob Bell 5th, Trent Dunham 6th, Aaron Williams 7th, James McLeod 8th, Tim Frederick 9th, and Seth Cole in 10th. Sean Henley is almost there. He's still running faster than these guys. They're trying to get single file now. They're catching the 20 car. There's Jessica Lawrence in the the Dollar General 20. She got spun out earlier. She's going to get sucked up quickly. She's not very slow though, but we'll see what happens. Jacob Bell just crossed over in front of Aaron Williams. Now Red Bell's going to kick to the high side of the scorecard. Trent Dunham's going to slip in line. Sean Henley has the draft at the 36th. Now can he just get up there in time? They're all swerving back and forth to try to break the draft with each other. There's Jessica Lawrence. Now Zach Carlson needs to make a move. Going to go to the inside. Mike Becker's going to be right on his bumper. 21 to 43. 1-2 right now. What a sight this is. And now Michael Causey's going to get hung up behind the 20. He's going to go up high. Make it 3 wide. Jessica Lawrence is now, she's going to get put in the middle. That's exactly what they need to do. Red Bell doesn't need to get behind her. He needs to get back on the outside. Red Bell, she's back. Now the 20 goes up high. They're going to clear Jessica Lawrence. And Zach Carlson pulls away again. This is crazy how this is turning out. They're going to catch these 2 cars though, unfortunately, I think. And Sean Henley has caught this field. It's an 11-car pack for the win now. Sean Henley has been inserted into this. Oh, the 20 car just about took him out. There comes Jacob Bell. He's to the inside of Mike Becker for second. Here comes the pole sitter. They're catching Soren Tahari and Brody Banta, who are slow ahead. These cars are very slow. Zach Carlson got to make a good move around them. Oh, he's going to get blocked. Oh no, Zach Carlson got blocked by Soren Tahari. Oh, Soren Tahari's not making friends today. Oh, Jacob Bell's going to take advantage. Jacob Bell to the point. Here comes Trent Dunham. Dunham in second. They're really close back here. The 21 and the 43 were first and second. Now they're in the back of this field. 5-car breakaway at the front. 2 laps to go at this time by. Jacob Bell, Trent Dunham, Seth Cole, Sean Henley, and Michael Causey, the top 5. There's Jessica Miller up ahead. They're going to catch her as well. Trent Dunham's not wasting any time. Trent Dunham to the lead. He gets around Jacob Bell on the inside. Seth Cole, Sean Henley. 3 great friends working together on the bottom. 3 Chevys going at it. Oh, they're going to get... Oh, and Jacob Bell gets hung up big time behind the 23. Oh, and Trent goes up high. Here comes Seth Cole. He goes to the inside. Seth Cole to the lead. Sean Henley is right there on the bumper. And Michael Causey is just biding his time in 3rd. Trent Dunham will fall back in line in 4th. This field back here has no chance of catching back up. Connor Breen's ahead, but he's up to speed, so there shouldn't be a problem. White flag for Seth Cole. Who will win? Seth Cole, Sean Henley, Michael Causey, or Trent Dunham? Causey makes a move to the inside of Sean Henley for second. Trent Dunham, this is what he wants. He's going to be able to catch back up. Can he clear the 3 car though in time? And Seth Cole is loving this side-by-side racing. Seth Cole in his first start is leading the Daytona 500. He's been quiet this whole race. He's waited and is making a move. Trent Dunham has no help on the bottom. He can't do nothing there. He's going to fall in behind Sean Henley. Does Michael Causey have anything for Seth Cole? Causey is pulling up to the bumper. Here comes Michael Causey. That 19 car is fast. They're coming off the final corner. Will he make a move? Sean Henley's going to mess him up. Seth Cole is going to hang on. And Seth Cole will take the Daytona 500. It looked like Causey was getting ready to make a move, but Sean Henley was there and he couldn't make the move, and he had to stay in line and take second place. Seth Cole has won the Season 4 Daytona 500. A lot of these cars that finished up front, starting in the back, avoided the wrecks. And great runs for all 4 of these drivers. Seth Cole is your winner today. Michael Causey finishes second after coming to a backup car and making his way through the field. Sean Henley did not do well in his dual race. He finishes third in the car number 3. Trent Dunham with barrel rolling and running head on to the wall all weekend. Started dead last, finishes 4th today. Aaron Williams, this first race, he will get a top 5 and 5th. 6th place will go to Jacob Bell. 7th, James McLeod. 8th, Zach Carlson, who I thought was going to win this race. 9th will go to Red Bell, and 10th will go to Tim Freilich. You see the rest of the field zooming by. We have a lot of replays to show because the racing was getting so good. But Seth Cole has won today's race. Race 1 in the books. Congrats to Seth Cole and everything. His 52 team on the win. You see the rest of the results right now. Mike Becker had a dominant car, finished 11th. James Qualls, Taylor Orndorff, Jeremy Brett, Ryan Juke, your top 15. Jeremy Brett, after getting sent into the grass and having that incident with Sam and Oscar, still hang on for 14th. The shootout winner was 13th, and Taylor Orndorff. 16th, Matt Wells, didn't have to worry about his car stopping on pit road the whole race. He got 16th, good run for him. Adrian Becker, one of the dominant cars, ended up 17th. Aaron Reed, 18th. Jacob Rodriguez, 19th. And Zohar Munn, 20th. Only 22 cars finished on the lead lap. Ryan Acosta, Connor Breeden, right there on the tail end. They were hung up early in the race and never could recover. Jessica Miller, who was involved in that big wreck in turn 3 and 4, hung on, still got 23rd. Ralph Green, one of the favorites I thought today, ends up 24th, getting involved in the wreck, as well as Steven Gonzalez. He got 25th. Samuel Oscon got on the wreck 26th. Jessica Lawrence got spun 27th. 2 laps down. Brody Banta, Soren Tahari were involved in that multi-car wreck. Callum Wells got 30th. And the rest of the field was out of the race. The Parsons, Daryl and Brandon, 31st, 32nd. Sasha Dawson, 33rd. Jack Richards, the defending champion, 34th. John Dawson flipped, 35th. Dylan Poteet was part of that big wreck starting. He finished 36th. Matthew Rodriguez, 37th. Charles Jackson, 38th. Randy Carpenter also flipped, 39th. Danny Wells ended up 40th. Mysteriously, I still will try to figure out what happened to the 60. Alexander Dawson had a bad race. He's going to finish 41st. And Barney Ward cannot catch a break today and will finish dead last in his debut race. But it is only race 1 of 36, so it's easy to make a turnaround with a couple good runs. So don't sweat it. Comment, guys. Just as a reminder, 4 races in a row. If you don't comment, you're going to lose your ride. No ifs or buts. But now that I've said that, let's go check out the replays of all the wrecks that happened in this race. Now this is the first race. This happened back working lap number 7. I'm going to watch here, see what happened. I was there in Dawson, something happened. I think. Oh, no it didn't. Randy Carpenter got hooked by Barney Ward. Come down into Callum Wells. Barney Ward's going to shoot back up the track. Right into Steven Gonzalez. That's going to clip everybody up there. Oh, and this one I'm going to catch Alexander Dawson. Oh. And then Barney Ward closes the gap right there. Ryan Acosta got hit. There's where Danny Wells got hit. Oh, I forgot about that. That was Danny Wells that hit his car. And Alexander Dawson went for almost a flip. And Barney Ward hit him again. That's why everybody got caught up there, got behind. But that's what happened to the 60 car that I didn't know. He didn't even have that much damage. I don't know. Maybe something got busted or something. Barney Ward went to pit road. Callum Wells had a rough day the rest of the day. And Alexander Dawson was on pit road. But that was the first wreck. Now let's go check out the second incident. Now this one could have been a rookie mistake. This is where Jessica Lawrence got turned. I think she was trying to get down to the middle lane. She gets out from behind Sam and Oscon. It makes it 4 wide with Jack Richards, Brandon Parsons, and Sam and Oscon. And the 99 actually pushed up into the 14, which collected the 20. Now I don't think okay, Jack Richards hit the wall, but other than that, nobody else actually hit anything. That's what ruined Jack Richards' car. And Jessica Lawrence goes for a spin. Everybody avoids her 20 car. She kept on going, but she eventually finished a couple laps down. So that was the second wreck. Now let's go check out the next one. Now I believe this is after they caught some lap traffic, and Jeremy Britt, this is back when he got hit by Red Bell. He got hooked by her. He did an amazing job of not hitting the wall, not pulling a Danica Patrick right there. That would have sucked. Not good to be like Danica. But Jeremy comes back up. This is the part I didn't understand. Now you look back here, and this is all you're going to see on Sam Oscon's roof cam. What are you doing? Not really sure what Jeremy Britt was doing right there, but he got rear end damage, and that ruined Sam Oscon's day a lot worse than Jeremy's. That's what happened to Sam Oscon. That wasn't really a wreck, but that was just a little incident I caught right there. That's what happened in 1783. Now let's go on. I believe the next one is the big one that involved the 24 and the 23 getting together. Let's see what happened there. Now we're going to watch this from a mile back, basically, from where this happened. This is where they catch the slow car, Ralph Green and Steven Gonzalez. Jessica Miller gets hung up behind the 28 along with Dylan Poteet. And we saw an incident with Dylan Poteet trying to get under somebody after behind a lap car back in the dual race and caused him to spin John Dawson in the same situation. He goes down, but was there contact with him in the 80? Oh, they're 4 wide. Oh, I think that making it 4 wide didn't help. 24 is going to get into the 23. 24 are going to go get smashed by the 23. Then Dylan's going to get hit all over the place. Randy Carpenter clobbers him. Dylan's going to go for a spin down there. Matthew Rodriguez got in it. This is where everybody starts flipping over. There he flipped. Charles Jackson gets in it. And everybody piled up right there. Hope everybody got to see everybody's car right there. I'm pretty sure they did. A lot of people just piled up and everything. But that was the main car that got in the wreck. Jack Richards can't even get going. So went to hard. He was rubbing his rear bumper. No pun intended. But that's what happened there. And I believe that was the last wreck, so. And then we saw Seth Cole go on and win the race. That was a great race. And let's go back to the results. Alright, and one last look at the results from the wrecks and all that. We saw one last rundown, boom. A lot of bad days for some, but it is only Daytona, so don't sweat it. Make sure to comment and everything. And the points will be in the description in this series. I won't show it like I do in the Nationwide series because I usually do the points based off more like real life. Like the winner gets like 48 points if they lead the most laps or whatever and wins the race bonus, you know. So this one's different than the Mopar Nationwide series. Mopar Nationwide series is like the old point system before we changed it. It was like 180 points still or whatever. So the points for the Nationwide series and those races will be at the end of the videos. On this, they will in the Mountain Dew Racing series. The points will be in the description below this video. So just if you want to see the points, it's right there, and it will indicate wild card positions. But I probably won't indicate them probably until like a few races into the season. Like since the beginning, it's a lot's going to change. But just keep an eye on that. Stay tuned to the series, and congrats again to Seth Cole on winning in his debut race, which is a plus. Daytona 500 winner for this season he can brag about, and he automatically qualified himself into the Bud Shootout for next year, regardless of whichever way he gets in any other way. But he has a win. He's a Daytona points race winner now, so Seth Cole, you will be in the Bud Shootout next season. That's the plus if you come back or whatever, but I bet you will. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's Daytona 500, and I will see you guys at Phoenix for the next race. Stay tuned, guys. And like I said one last time, we are going to be at Phoenix. We're going to be at the new Phoenix. I don't think I'm showing the picture, but I think showing them repaving it. But it will be the new Phoenix, the reconfigured one. So I will see you guys there. It'll be a 47 lapper, so that should be fun. But should be a lot more better clean racing. And I will see you guys at Phoenix.